Hi guys, today we're back to our channel. So today we're going to teach you a very advanced of algebra, an advanced one. Now I'm going to make an equation real quick, and we're going to solve. Oh no, we're going to solve it. And in this algebra, it's kind of complicated, but and what we're going to do here is something called simplify first. As you could see, algebra is something that's equal. Like if you add something to this place, or subtract, multiplication, or division in this a side, you have to do it in another side to make it still equal. So how we're going to do first is we're going to subtract 1 from both sides, which that just means that just delete both ones, leaving x plus y equal 2 divided by x. As you can see here, we could do it to make it more simpler for people who just learn about this, as 2 divided by x. Now next, this is the most simplest form, but if you want to make it simpler, you should just make 2 divided by x. So this is the most simplest one out of all of them. It's not quite complicated because you just delete only just the number 1. Right? Now next we're going to see some very advanced algebra now. Give me a second. Now after this, in some tests, there will be like a lot of alphabet that you could use that we have to answer. In this question, in this algebra, we just have to find what is x equal and what the y equal to. As you can see, 5 times 4 is equal to 20, making 20 plus x equal 21 minus 2x plus y. And since we minus 20, this will be a 0. It will leave x with a 1 minus 2x. Now 2x, this is going to delete at an x. And 3x, and if we make it 3x plus equal, not plus y. So in this algebra, this one isn't solved too. And sometimes when you're doing the test, you have to show this first, and then they will tell like, hey, x is equal to 3. Now then you could answer the rest. As you could see, 3 and 3 is not 33. The 3 and a symbol and alphabet is just equal to this. which it would mean 3 times 3 equal 9. That would mean that 9 would equal to x, but 9 would be equal to y plus 1. As we could see, if we delete 1 from both sides, it will be 8 equal y. So in this answer, we answer as x equal 9 and y equal 8. That's simple. Now this is not as advanced as it seems, but it's going to make it's getting harder. Give me a second. Oh wait, now I'm going to change the multiplication with a plus and equal to 10. Now in this case, if you are a very advanced student, you may come up with some of a fraction under a fraction. I don't know what it's called, but I will just call a division of fraction, I think. As if for people who know how to make this as a whole number, well, good for you. But for people who don't know how, now I'm going to teach you how. As you can see, one way to do it is just use this number and times this number equals just 4 divided by 2 equals 2 plus y equal 10, and 10 minus 2 is like y equal 8. But this time I'm going to tell you why did we could just simplify as that, because as you could see here, wait a second. Oh, yeah. As you could see here, another way, if you want it to be more accuracy, like a division over division, all we have to do is just use this to make it a whole number by times to both sides, making this a 2 and this a 1. As you can see, 4 divided by 2 is in fraction is equal to 2 divided by 1, I guess. Is equal. It just times 2 both sides. So that's why y is equal 8. Now sometimes in tests you have in some very hard tests, you have to deal with algebra with a 1 plus a fraction, and you have to divide it by a fraction, then plus 1 and divide it by another fraction, then plus another 1 and divide it by another 1, and plus 5, and it would equal to x, and is ask what is x is, what is x last digit is, or the one place. So normally if I'm like 2 years ago, if I see this question, I would just skip and quit. But not this time. As you could wait, I need to do some brackets, so we're going to not be confused. As you could see, 16 is equal. Now we have to do from the top first. 2 1 up, 2 equal 3, and this is 8. 1 3 out 8 in this 1308. Then divided by 8. Now times 8 is equal to 64 divided by, this will be an 8 and this will be, okay, it will be 3, making it simplify as 11 divided by 64 divided by 16. Now next what we're going to do is simplify more. But for people who already know the answer, you just use 16 and times 11. Yeah, but I'm going to make it more reasonable by using this number. Actually, to be honest, I don't know what should I. Oh yeah. Now this really hard because you need to times 64 times 11, which is 64, and 410 because this one and this 10. You should check out my how to multiply 6 to 12 in the description below. Now next would be equal to 7, 0, and 4, which is 704. 704 divided by 16 times 11 equal 6, 7, and 1, which is 176. So 704 and 176, we have to also simplify. Now the simplify that I think that could simplify is 4. Now in the 700 method, how to find out what it is, we just going to make a 704, as we could note every 100 is equal to 25 times 4. And we're trying to divide it by 4, making 25 times 7 equal 175 plus 75 plus 1 equal 176 divided by, oh wait, that would just be easy because it just be 4 divided by 1 equal 4 plus 5 equal 9. 9 is equal to x. Well, if you want your answer to be more better, you could just write x equal to 9. Now, to be honest, this question is really hard. It's in a lot of really hard tests. I even have this test when I am a grade 3 that I have to test out, which actually I'm got to be the top 1,000 because I'm kind of good at math, so I got to be the top 1,000. And it's kind of hard, so even though I'm the one in the top 1,000, like I'm like 176, I don't know, estimate by that. But actual score that I get is, are you guys ready? 10 out of all 100. It's crazy because it's really hard. It's like that. It's really hard. The person who did the best got a 94 out of 100. That's crazy. But I know that this number, if you guys think like, I did a very good job. Well, thanks, because it's kind of hard to do it. All you have to do is you have to turn the division in the upper one into a whole number by times the number that's below. That's how you do it. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and turn all the notifications so you won't miss out on my daily videos. Bye guys!